Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best solar generator.
Starting at number 5.
Solar generator, MAXOAK. In many ways, the MAXOAK Bluetti EB240 is also better than the Energy Flex. The Bluetti EB240 doesn't have the expandability that the Energy Flex has, and for that reason, it doesn't beat the Energy Flex. But the Bluetti EB240 has a large battery at 400 Wh, which is the largest so far, out of these top 8 systems, for a base-sized battery. It is also different from the other units because it does not use lithium NMC batteries, which is the most common type of lithium-ion battery. The Bluetti EB240 uses lithium polymer batteries. Most commonly, lithium polymer batteries are what are used inside of cell phones. Instead of being the 18,650 small cylinder cells, they are flat. One of the advantages is that it takes up less space inside the unit and therefore it doesn't have to be as big. One of the biggest differences with this battery is it is rated at 2,500 life cycles. I am not sure how they got that number, but according to their user manual, website, specs sheet, and so on, they claim that it has 2,500 cycles before it hits 80% efficiency, which is great. 2,000 cycles is really the gold standard, so anything above that is phenomenal. If you do the math, 2,500 cycles divided by 365 days per year, it will last just about 7 years, 6.85 years, before it reaches that 80% efficiency level. That is if you do that math based on using one full cycle per day. The inverter is nothing to write home about. It is pure sine wave, which is great, but it is only rated to 1000 W of continuous output. This means you are absolutely not going to run anything big off of the Bluetti EB240. The EB240 is seriously only going to be good for very basic preps such as running a fridge, freezer, lights, fan, CPAP, etc. It is not going to run any corded power tools but could recharge cordless tool batteries.
Coming at number 4.
Westinghouse iGen 160S. Versatile outlets charge up to 9 devices at the same time, pushing 100 rated watts and 150 peak watts through 2 120V household outlets, 2 USB ports, 1 quick charge USB port, 1 USB-C port, 3 6mm 9-12V DC outlets strong enough to easily power a 36-inch LED TV, box fans, or heated blankets. Hours and hours of power on a single charge. 155 watt-hours of lithium-ion battery capacity provides long-lasting power that charges smartphones up to 17 times, tablets up to 9 times, DSLR cameras up to 16 times, drones up to 23 times, delivers hours of power for a Nintendo Switch, Bluetooth speakers, and GPS systems. Power where you need it, power when you need it. Designed for portability and convenience, the W-Solar 60P features a lightweight, trifold design with an incorporated accessory pouch that sets up in a matter of seconds. Once unfolded, incorporated kickstands allow for easy positioning on any flat surface. Reinforced grommets provide additional mounting and tie-down capabilities. Folded dimensions: 17-inch by 11.5-inch x 2-inch, unfolded dimensions: 17 inches by 41.5 inches by 1 inch. Efficient and environmentally friendly energy conversion. Convert sunlight into electricity using a powerful array of monocrystalline solar cells to generate up to 60 W and 14.85 V of on-the-go power. The solar cells on the W-Solar 60P are 23% efficient and are protected by a highly durable layer of ETFE lamination, providing more energy and longer life cycle than conventional polycrystalline solar panels.
At number 3.
Solar generator, Lion. It has a powerful Li-FePa 4 battery that is rated at 2,500 life cycles. This is definitely going to be around for a while. But the biggest issue with this solar generator is that only has a 922 Wh base battery built into it. That is quite small and will only run a fridge for about 12 hours and not much else. It's hard to recommend this unit without also getting the Safari XL battery expansion, or also known as the Safari Me Plus expansion. The extra Safari XL battery is 2048 Wh, which is plenty big just like the Titan batteries. Only one Safari XL battery can be added to the Safari Me solar generator, but it brings the total battery capacity up to about 3000 Wh. The Safari Me solar generator has a great pure sine wave inverter that is rated to 2000 W continuous output and 4000 W surge. It is fully capable of running all the essential emergency items or an RV/van. It doesn't have the largest solar charge controller, but it will allow up to 600 W of solar power to go in it. Because it has a 30-60 V and 10A charge controller, it doesn't have the ability to overpanel. If I'm using my typical rigid 100 solar panels, which are each rated to 100 W output, I can connect them in a 3x3 series/parallel combo configuration and get 600 W of solar attached to it. But with that, I am maxing the solar charge controller parameters and can't add any more panels beyond that. With 600 W of solar input, it will recharge the base battery in just 1.6 hours, which is incredibly fast. It's only fast because the battery is so small, but still, it's fast. With the expanded Safari XL battery installed, it will take about 5 hours to fully recharge the Lion Safari Me solar generator from 0% to 100%. It does have a nifty 12V/25A DC output port, so if you need lots of DC power for a van, RV or ham radio setup, then that is a really good option.
Number 2 of my list.
Solar generator, Bluetti. The Bluetti AC200P is rather new but has had quite the following due to their successful launch on Indiegogo. Originally, they started with the AC200, which had lithium NMC battery cells in it. Then they switched to the Li-FePa 4 batteries because they had more power, lasted longer, and were available. The Bluetti AC200P is not expandable with batteries or more solar panels, so what you see is what you get. It has a good-sized battery at 2000 Wh, which meets the minimum recommended amount. Because the Bluetti AC200P solar generator uses Li-FePa 4 batteries, it has an incredible life cycle rating of 3,500 cycles. The pure sine wave inverter is also a very good size at 2000 W, which means it's capable of running all the things necessary during an emergency, such as a fridge, freezer, coffee machine, microwave, toaster, small AC unit, and so on. The solar charge controller is rated to 700 W solar input at a rate of 35-150 V and 12A. This means that this system, like the Titan, can be overpaneled, allowing up to 400 W of solar panels to be connected. It will still only let in 700 W max input, but this allows nearly twice as much power to be made in a single day. Having the extra panels means that it is easier to fully recharge the battery each day while still running essential equipment. The Bluetti AC200P will charge in just under 3 hours for its fastest charge time from 0% back to 100%. That means it meets the minimum recommend charge time and will still recharge in a single day while running essential pieces of equipment.
And number 1.
Solar generator, Titan. The Titan has been out for quite a while now, long enough to know if there are any real issues with it, and there are not any issues. The Titan, as a base unit, comes with one battery and one power module, inverter and charge controller. The battery is lithium-ion and has 2000 Wh of capacity. The power module, top half, has a 3000 W pure sine wave inverter. The charge controller is 2000 W. Of the top 8 best portable solar generators reviewed here, this has the largest inverter and largest solar input. But on top of that, has expandable batteries. This means I can use more Titan batteries to expand the Titan itself vertically. The Titan batteries stack on each other, which is awesome, or I can use other batteries externally, such as the Lion Energy UT1300s. The Titan batteries are rated to 2000 cycles. It is recommended to use lithium-based batteries. Lead-acid batteries are a thing of the past. The solar charge controller is 35-145 V and 30A at 1000 W. There are two of these solar charge controllers built into the power module, which allows it to input up to 2000 W of solar. It has the largest battery expandability, largest inverter, and largest solar input. But then doesn't all of that come with heavy weight? Yes. But the Titan batteries can separate from the power module and other batteries to make it no more than 35 pounds each piece, which makes it one of the easiest to transport, especially for the power it has. It is recommended to have at least 500 W in solar panels on this unit because that can be charged in a day if you're just running a fridge, fan, and a light. Really, it's best to have at least 1000 W so that it can be charged in a few hours while still running lots of equipment. The Titan has a 2-hour charge speed with one battery and 1000 W of solar. Or if you have one battery and 2000 W of solar, it can be charged in as little as 1 hour. The absolute fastest charge rate of any system, period.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.